with the brothers for not going to that young boy's rescue. Because he was the heir apparent. And they had to dysfunction that young boy. The true heir apparent was assassinated mentally, psychologically, and now he is trying to find an identity within himself, going off to these institutions wondering whether he's crazy and drugging the brother and giving him all kind of crap. You're supposed to have bombarded that hospital and grabbed that boy out of there, even from his mother, to save his life. I empathize to see, I feel that boy, I know what they did to him. They sabotaged him purposely because he was from the seed of Malcolm. And they know what that meant. He was royalty. But I want you to take a look, because this is no accident. There is something familiar about this brother. There is something too familiar about him. And I'm trying to say that I'm not just coming up with any kind of, this is no. I'm trying to forensically show you, y'all love CSI. I see y'all watching it. Y'all hate the fact that I'm doing this to an icon. I don't love this brother any less. I'm trying to find out who this brother is that is trying to co-opt the throne in my mind. My higher ideals, to use them. Now we begin to start taking the forensics. Who he look more like? It don't make no sense to me how you're going to tell me that the brother who is the luo, who grows to an average of 5'9", will suddenly come out with a 6'2.5" brother. Malcolm was 6'3". It would be logical that somebody of that size would essentially come from the loins of somebody that size. But if you look at the hairlines and you look at the chins, you would see that there is a distinction. Now you can see in the hairlines there and the chins, but you can see in the eye of the granddaddy. He got the lazy eye. But then it begins to get deeper. Because after you've seen how the eye looks, and you have this face, the smile itself isolated will show you. But then it gets even deeper, because when you look, and here's where it got to me, because when I was examining the picture, I looked at the mound of Venus at the top of the lip. Now you can get mad at me. Call me any name you want. I love my brother still. I don't care. But if he ain't told me who he is, I gotta go digging. And for all intents and purposes, that's a young Malcolm to me. Look at the mouth. But then, what am I saying? I'm saying that the Mount Venus, which is the Venus cleft, that Venus cleft is like, you can't get away from it. You're looking at it as a component of the heredity. But then as we move forward and we begin to then look at, sometimes it skips a generation.
Oh, that's deep.
Wait a minute now, come on people, help me here. Help me a little bit. Does that start the bubbles to start up on your skin? What they say about a picture?
Not more. Oh my God.
That is a beautiful little girl.
Like an older,
She looked like older one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hit it, hold that right there. I want you to look at that. But you see, she also looked like the mother. Not Betty. She looked like Michelle. But there's too much of Malcolm in that child's face.
Look at that.
Look at Malcolm's face. I look at the eyes alone. Look at that left eye. The curl of the eyebrow.
Oh my God. The cheekbone.
The cheekbone and the chin bone. The chin. But wait. You're looking at the chin, but look at Malcolm's daughter versus Malia Obama.
Oh.
I know y'all laughing. It's like, oh shit, brother, stop. No. Brother, stop it. How y'all doing out there? Y'all still mad at me? Hang in there with me a little while. I know it's a long, laborious task.
Oh, it isn't. No.
We gotta unravel this. We don't know what's going on. We don't know what's happening. And I mean, you know, because the messenger's bringing this, it ain't the messenger's fault that situations, I'm just putting it before you, the way I see it. But that sister's mouth and that little baby's mouth look almost alike. To me, of course there are variations because of the mixtures of genetics. But hell, what else can we see? We can see certain things in that mouth. Now, I know I'm not hypnotically, please don't let me hypnotically make you believe because I'm putting two people together that look somewhat alike, that I'm making you or forcing you to see it that way. I want you to discern it for yourself. I'm just putting the two together after at least 25 to 30 hours of searching through pictures to try to dismantle this illusion that we keep functioning under. I call it the X's and the O's of an enigma. But I love that brother. All his gesticulations, the quirks and the tics. Malcolm always used to do this. Used to love this brother and used to do this. So I got you now. Go ahead, keep talking that shit. Yeah. And then he come back with an eloquence. This is dismantle white people. White people had to talk about Mr. X. They couldn't mess with this brother. Now, I put the shades over Malcolm's glasses.
I can see that.
I'm sorry. I had to do something with that because that picture had too much.
Also in him, though.
Yes.
That matters.
Look at that frown.
That matters.
Yes. Am I anywhere close to this? I know it's a little bit weird that we are actually trying to do a forensic examination of a man.
Go ahead, CSI.
Yeah.
In CSI.
The X's and O's of an enigma. Too much. Now the brother is bad. The brother look good. You know, the sisters are definitely say, ooh, he cute. Brother's nice when he wears his clothes. He can wear his clothes. But that's what scares me. Pimps wear some serious clothing when they want to get what they want.
Take the V off of a brother, you might have the other.
Yeah, it's true, the other brother. But I want you to stare. I mean, of course, you're getting close-up shots of this, the brothers and sisters who are actually filming this, so we can understand and understand that we are looking again at the Venus cleft. That Venus cleft is the dead giveaway. The dead giveaway too. And remember, Malcolm was killed at what age? 39. This brother is in his 40s, so the line there makes him older than Malcolm. So Malcolm is younger, and you have to try to get that picture that fits that. And so what we're doing now is putting together information that may, in some way, shape, or form, combine us and bring us together. I know I'm using all